Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly guidance. We are looking at Monday the 22nd to Sunday the 29th of Jackpot January. We've just entered into that free-flowing Aquarius energy. It's the perfect time to free ourselves from any perceived limitations in order to allow ourselves to go and grow with ease and flow. Now, the important thing here is awareness. The calendar entry today, the chakra card for the week, it's all about self-awareness. On the 26th, we have the Leo full moon, bringing completions, endings, closure, and letting go of those old limitations, or what we perceive as limitations. They are illusions. The only thing standing in our way is us. So it's time to, with that full moon energy, to re-find yourself. What do you love? What are you passionate about? What makes your heart sing? What lights you up? It really is about digging deep this week about who you are and what it is you desire. Tapping into that Leo, the lion courage, and going all in. Being bold and brave enough to bet on yourself. Today's calendar entry. Responsibility is about getting yourself on the hook for who you are, for your impact and your influence. It's about taking ownership of your own emotional, he calls it skin bag, I call it meat sack. Your human form, your physical form, taking ownership of your emotional form and dealing with yourself powerfully. It really is about working out what makes you tick this week and really tapping into the awareness of that. And that means being in the here and now, being present. Awareness, attention, reality, a reality check, and reconnection to yourself. And I was guided today to read some of this from the book. In the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering into the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common, and in many cases acceptable, to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic that we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment and to see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now, you are right where you need to be. Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life by being fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. I really, really love that. I really love how those two went together. And then because it was about bringing our reality, having a reality check, about our physical form, our physical experience, our emotions, our thoughts, ourselves, I was guided to a deck that literally asks more questions. So with that full moon, you were already being asked, what makes your heart sing? What lights you up? And this deck has given us 4 more things to ponder. What if you choose to forgive? What if you choose to forgive your past, the people, places, situations that have hurt you, but most importantly, yourself. What if you chose to forgive instead of holding on to anger, resentment, shame, blame, guilt? What if you chose to let go of the bitterness and allowed yourself to step into being better? Which I think, from memory, was the weekend's message. Devote yourself to a bigger and better life. How do you do that? By having a reality check, but from a gentle space. Tapping into this bigger and better life by forgiving yourself and others. And then what if you chose to focus on your true intention? What makes your heart sing? What do you love? What are you passionate about? Have the courage to go all in and be brave enough to bet on yourself with that full moon energy. It is the perfect time to forgive and release and let go so that you can go and grow with ease and flow. What if anything was possible? What would you attempt? What seeds would you plant? What would you grow? Where would you go? Who would you be? What would you do? If anything was possible, and even in the book message, there are no limits to what the universe can deliver if you are aware enough to perceive it and receive it. So there are no limits. If anything was possible, what would you attempt? Attempt it. And lastly, what if you decide right now that you are worthy? Because sometimes the only thing holding us back from attempting to follow what we love, what we're passionate about, what makes our heart sing, what lights us up, is this underlying untruth that we're not worth it, that we're not deserving. Who do we think we are? Why do I think I deserve that? You are born abundant. You are born limitless. It is this emotional skin bag, meat sack, human form that puts the limitations on us. So open your awareness, pay attention, have a reality check, have that connection, that reconnection to yourself. Yes, to being in the here and now and the present and grounding and stopping and smelling the roses and seeing the bees and all of that. But for me this week, it's more about tapping into ourselves. Where are we holding ourselves back? And where are we backing ourselves and making the adjustments where necessary? Forgiving what needs forgiving, letting it go, choosing to focus on our intention, knowing that anything is possible, so we can attempt anything and everything because we are worthy and deserving of receiving it. Responsibility is about getting yourself on the hook for who you are, for your impact and influence. It's about taking ownership of your own emotional meat sack and dealing with yourself powerfully. I think that is such a beautiful, powerful message for the week. For pretty much the last week of January and the first full moon of the year. Perfect time to let go so that you can grow with ease and flow. So much love, your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this. I've got you. The universe has got us. 2024 is opening the door to so much more. Take responsibility and allow yourself to be and do more.